Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about the top 8 wedding dress trends I saw during New York Bridal Fashion Week. Before we dive into this week's topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment below, let me know if there's a particular video topic you'd like me to create a video on. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you found me. I am of course a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, and wear so many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, be sure to follow us on Instagram at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert. Don't forget to hit that follow button on TikTok at LOVELLA Bridal and at Wedding Fashion Expert as well. I just got back from New York Bridal Fashion Week. New York Bridal Fashion Week takes place 2 times a year, every April and every October. Now, while all of these dresses hit the designer's website, social media, and it really blows up, I want to just let you know that these dresses take just as long to arrive in store as your dress would if you were to be ordering it. So an average wedding dress takes 6 to 8 months to order, and that's exactly it. When we see these dresses in October, we are seeing them on the runway, we are seeing them in showrooms, and we are buying the dresses that we feel our brides will want to see and try on, and of course ultimately buy. So when we buy our inventory in April or October, these dresses take about 6 months or so before they arrive in stores to be able to try on. So we just looked at the fall winter 2025 collections, so they will be expected to be in store within the next 6 months. However, some of our designers allow us to have a trunk show, which brings these collections in store earlier for you to be able to pre-shop. We do have a few trunk shows coming up at LOVELLA that are going to be the latest collections that you just saw on the runways. So I will link for you below what a trunk show is, and I will briefly mention it right now as well. But there's a video that goes into greater depth of what a trunk show is. Basically, a trunk show allows you, the bride, to shop a larger selection of a particular designer's collection. So just as I mentioned, we are buying the dresses that we feel are best suitable for our bride that come in store. However, we don't buy the entire collection. Simply, we don't have enough room in store to house the entire collection of each designer. And not only that, it is extremely expensive to buy every single dress. So we buy the dresses that we feel are going to be the most valuable. However, there may be more of a selection that you want to shop, and that is what a trunk show does. Each bridal store is paying for the shipping, which is extremely expensive, of these dresses to be brought in store for you to shop. They are only available for purchase during that week or weekend that they are in store, and you definitely want to book appointments ahead of time as these spots do fill up. This is also a buying experience. Because these dresses are only there for that short period amount of time, you don't have time to go home, sleep on it, decide. It is truly a buying experience. So I recommend a trunk show to be one of your final stops. So if you are not sure that you want to buy the dress that weekend, I encourage you to go in the store ahead of time, shop the entire store, and then go back just to retry your favorites and shop the trunk show dresses and finalize your decision. Now that I've prepared you on the logistics of when these dresses are in store and different ways in which you can see them potentially early if you do have a wedding within the next 8 to 9 months and you are interested in some of these new styles that I am going to show you. However, also keep in mind, if you are loving the trends that you see in this video, we do have dresses currently in store at LOVELLA Bridal that have the features that these dresses do have. I am just giving you the top 8 trends that I saw repetitively through different designers' collections as we were going through Fashion Week to all of our runway shows and our showroom appointments. Without further ado, let's begin. Trend number 1 is drop waist wedding dresses. So we have seen the trend, which was still very strong and technically trend number 2 of my video. We've seen the Basque waist, which is the V shape of the corset of dresses. But the one thing that we saw that is new this season that we haven't been seeing in past seasons is an extremely drop waist wedding dress. So this is going all the way down to your hip, where the corsets we've been seeing and the waist we've been seeing have been more of a Basque waist and also a drop to like the top of your hip bones. Now we're seeing it all the way to the bottom of your hip bones. Here are some dresses that I've seen that display this trend, but this was definitely something that we saw that was super strong this season, an extremely drop waist wedding dress, and I hope you enjoy them. One thing to be mindful of when a wedding dress is drop waist, if you are petite in height, if you are not very tall, sometimes what can happen with these dresses proportion wise is it makes you look like you have a very long torso and very short legs. So you'll want to get off the pedestal and see how these drop waist wedding dresses look on you when you are not on the pedestal and showing the full height of the standard length of the dress. So definitely with these dresses, it can be a little tricky based on your height. You may want to raise the skirt up a bit just so that the proportions based on your body and heel height are appropriate and super flattering on you. Trend number 2 that we saw is a Basque waist wedding dress. We've seen this in previous seasons. However, something new that they brought in with the Basque waist corset trend is a removable corset. So I'll show you some of these. It was super cool to see. The dresses still have the Basque waist, but then we also saw the corset infusion into this that were detachable, removable. So Basque waists are still going strong, whether it's a ball gown or a fitted wedding dress. We also saw the infusion of the corset really accentuating that Basque waist even more, that can be detachable, and some of the dresses are made with that extremely seam corset. So lots of corsets, lots of Basque waist. That was trend number 2, still going super strong for this new season. Trend number 3, which always seems to be in bridal, is floral detail. However, this season we saw extremely bold, big flowers, manipulating fabrics, texture. So we did see either really large flowers, which stood out to me, and then of course we saw smaller flowers and really intense floral designs. Super beautiful, romantic, feminine. I absolutely love it, but I will say flowers are not everyone's cup of tea, which is totally fine, but really bold flowers was trend number 3 that I spotted this season. 4, which was so strong yet again, are the bridal mini dresses. Seeing bridal minis in every single designer we went to, they had a bridal mini to show us and to offer us. Super cute, chic. I think that these are great for reception dresses, after parties, welcome parties, rehearsal dinners, even your bridal shower, but lots of minis coming in really strong this season yet again. Trend number 5, so many pearl detailed wedding dresses. Pearls are something that are controversial. We always post them on Lovella's Instagram, and pearls have been known to be bad luck for weddings. It is a myth. Some believe in it, some don't. However, we saw so many pearls this season. I personally love wedding dresses that have pearls, so this is a trend that I love to see, and they were very, very strong this season. Trend number 6 spotted is wedding dresses with slits. This trend seems to not be going away. Every single designer we went to offered a wedding dress or multiple dresses with slits. Keep in mind for the brides who feel that these slits are way too high, they can always be lowered or completely sewn shut. So those are options available to you, but the slit, the leg drama, the shoe moment is there and still strong for this season. Trend number 7, I saw so many wedding dresses with draped fabric, so lots of manipulation and romantic feelings with these dresses of just draping the fabric, whether it's in the front of the dress or the back of the dress. I'll show you some beautiful examples of this, but lots of fabric being draped and lots of rouging seen this season. I think that these looks are so romantic and classic. They feel very classic to me because when I started in bridal over a decade ago, this was something that was present and it always comes back. So to me, this feels very timeless with a modern flair in a lot of these dresses I saw, but lots of fabric, lots of draping, lots of manipulation of fabric seen this season. And I really, really enjoyed some of these dresses. Last last and final trend seen, trend number 8 that I spotted is high necklines. Whether it's a high boat neckline or a halter neckline, this is a request that we get all the time from brides, and we don't have enough dresses in store with this style. And I don't know if people request it because it's something that's more difficult to find because there aren't a lot of halter or high neck dresses that are available in stores. Particularly, it's the halter that we get a lot of requests on. And I'm so excited to see it because we can finally show these styles to our brides and see if it's something that they actually want to buy, even though it's something that people are always asking about. I spotted more halter necklines, higher neck gowns, and I was really excited for this trend for this upcoming season. I hope you've enjoyed this video of the top 8 trends that I spotted during New York Bridal Fashion Week. For more videos and tips like these, be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.